it's freaking hot. Okay, hi guys, hello guys, it's Percy once again for another amazing and stupendous and awe-inspiring Princess Fast Food toys. Okay, so today's fast food toy story is quite an unusual toy, if I may do say so myself, because it is a rare toy that's being rarely given by a fast food restaurant here in the Philippines, and it's called Chowking. And back in the day, they used to give out toys of the mascot. What a rare occasion, and I am definitely very glad that I was able to purchase them. And nowadays, these are quite a rarity, if I may do say so myself. Okay, the toy I am referring to is none other than all peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. Ta-da! Wow, isn't this amazing? So probably the kids of the day would hardly recognize this particular toy, this particular character. This is actually one of the mascots of Chowking, like I said before. This is Siops. Obviously, he kind of represents this one delectable, delicious, and yummy treat that you get to find in Chowking. Look at that. The face looks like a real big show. Really big yummy show. Okay, so apparently Siops kind of represents that particular dish. If you haven't yet tried this particular dish from Chowking, this particular food, I think its origin can be traced back in China. Okay, or so they claim. But I think that they have every right to actually make a claim on that particular food, Siopaw. After that, after they have permeated our country, visited our country, introducing all sorts of stuff from different kind of products that you sell for a cheaper price. At the same time, we are also very pleased to have some of the most delicious Chinese foods that they can offer and share with us. So thank you. So Siopaw is obviously one of my favorite indulgences, one of my favorite comfort food, particularly the bola. Yeah, bola. Well, they have asado. There were rumors before that, you know, the meat that they use for the Siopaws are I can't even mention it, that they are actually cat meat. Well, it's like an urban legend. So no person was actually ever able to prove the veracity of that particular claim, and so rest my case, I give them the benefit of the doubt, because definitely Siopaw is really one delicious, irresistible food in my menu. Okay, my list of foods that I have to eat once in a while. Okay, so as not to actually fall into the trap of actually eating Siopaws made of cats. Oh my god, poor kitties. Like, cats, domesticated cats are not supposed to be butchered or anything like that. Okay, so please stop, whoever is doing that. Of course, there are probably people who actually did it, otherwise this rumor wouldn't have proliferated like this. So okay, let's stick to the meat, you know, the really edible, you know, those that are sanctioned by the Food Research and Technology. Yeah, something that has been proven to actually very healthy for consumption, for eating. Okay, now this is Siopaw. Siops for short. So isn't he cute? Well, the head is made out of vinyl. Okay, as you can see, there are a lot of age stains here because this is definitely one toy that is definitely a blast from the past. If I'm not mistaken, I think it's way back in 1990s. But to be able to preserve it in such a pristine and amazing condition, I give myself credit for having to keep Siops in this tip-top shape. Okay, now the body has fabric that you really have to take care of. Okay, now I have this nifty idea in protecting toys that are made of fabric. I sometimes go to the market, search for really big jars where they can fit, and then clean it up and make it an amazing display case for each of the toy. And once they're in the jar, they can actually stay there for as long as they are there. They get to stay in a pristine condition. They're out of dust, so definitely you can preserve this condition maybe even after 10 years, 20 years, or 30 years. That would be great idea. Okay, so this is oops, let's forget. Well, nowadays it's kind of sad. Well, actually very sad, because the promotion of these characters were not as we're not as ubiquitous. Ubiquitous? Is that a word? Is that even appropriate? Well, the way that McDonald's have kind of advertised or promoted their mascots, or Jollibee even. So when they were out of the market and they couldn't find them, when the heck? I go to the cashier, instead of buying the food first, I ask, where's the mascot of Chowking? And obviously all of them are basically clueless as to what happened to them. So here they are, but I'm pretty glad that Chowking is still there, even if I hardly or are rarely or even I don't even see them anymore. I know that when I get to taste the siopaw or the noodles or the other Chinese offering, Chinese dishes that are being offered in Chowking, I still remember their unforgettable mascots, because definitely I can't afford to lose these amazing mascots, and I definitely don't want to lose their love for me and my love for them, vice versa. Okay, so as a tribute to this particular toy from Chowking, and his name forget. Okay, his name is Siops. Here's my song for our fast food toy story for today. Hit it!
Turn away, try to say no, but baby, don't let you go away. I don't wanna lose your love. I don't wanna be the one broken hearted. Take away your love I never know. I don't wanna lose your love. How could you go and stop the way I'm started? But baby, I don't wanna be the love. Try to hide inside, so please see. I never could keep secrets from you away. So other days can erase the thoughts of you. But baby, won't you let your mind change your mind? broken heart, take the only love I've ever known. I don't wanna lose your love. How could you go and start way you started? Baby, I don't wanna be alone. Never know. I don't wanna lose your love. How could you go and start the way you started? Baby, I don't wanna be alone. I don't wanna lose your love. I don't wanna be the one who's broken hearted. Take the only love ever know. I don't wanna lose your love. How could you go and start the way you started? Baby, I don't wanna be alone. I don't wanna lose your love. I don't wanna be the one who's broken hearted. The only love never know. I don't wanna lose your love. How could you go and start the way you started? Baby, I don't wanna be alone. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
You've got a friend in me.